Hey, all my movie maniacs out there, it's that time, and yes, today I'm doing something a little different. I'm going to put a spotlight on a YouTube channel. Now, I normally don't do channel reviews, but I'm thinking I might start doing that in 2015 because there are a lot of great channels out there putting out a lot of great and interesting, unique, and unusual film projects out there that many of you might not be aware of. So I'm thinking of doing some channel spotlighting in 2015. So stay tuned for that. So today we're going to give a little taste of that. We're going to try it out here. We're going to take a look at Two Horned Unicorn Productions out of Madison, Wisconsin. I know, surprise, right? And it's a production company. It's an experimental film production company. So they do unusual, unique ideas. Now, these ideas may not always appeal to everyone, but again, it's independent cinema. They're not making stuff to appeal to the masses. They want to tell stories, unique, unusual, dark, twisted stories sometimes. Stories that are going to disturb some people, offend others, and entertain many. And so Two Horned Unicorn Productions has a number of great shorts on the channel. One of the first ones that I saw of theirs was Dandy Dora. It was done in the silent film style, and they really captured the spirit of a silent film in that movie. A little short film, and I just love that, and it really sucked me into their channel. I'm like, wow, they're really doing some really great stuff here. And sorry, it's saying really too many times, but it's still, they're doing some great stuff here, especially on limited budgets and time frames. As you know, all these independent filmmakers also have day jobs and such, so what they were able to produce in a short amount of time really looked good. They also have another great one that came out during Halloween called It's a Great Pumpkin Massacre. And I loved this because it just shows what you can do with just the simplest ideas. We have a pumpkin family that goes out to the park, and they're having a good time until this family of pumpkins run cross paths with humans. And then we see the gory massacre happen with the pumpkin family. And let me tell you, you won't look at your pumpkin carving quite the same way again after watching this film. And I think it's the first time we may have had pumpkin gore in a film. Not quite sure on that, but let me tell you, it was creative, fun, shows what a simple idea you could do to make an entertaining and twisted story, and they definitely have that, and It's a Great Pumpkin Massacre. And then there's one, Bring Her Birds, which was really not too out there, but really an interesting concept about this bird lady living in the trees and that, and this guy who brought her gifts, and we see what happens one day when he can't give her anything. And I liked the makeup that they did on the bird lady. Looked really good here, and it was done all in black and white, so giving it that more surreal feel to it. And again, very little dialogue in here, much like we had with Dandy Dora. And it's, you don't need a whole lot of dialogue to tell a story, because movies are a visual medium, and you get that here with Bring Her Birds. Really an unusual tale that I enjoyed. Now, there are a few things in here, as I said, that may not appeal to everyone. I couldn't quite get into a couple of the segments they did called Into the Closet. I got what they're going for. It just wasn't exactly my cup of tea. But again, they're experimental film companies, so they're trying different things. They get ideas, they produce them, they make it happen, which a lot of people don't do out there. So you got to give them props there. So I would recommend check out Two Horned Unicorn Productions. Check out their shorts, leave feedback for them, constructive feedback relatively, because filmmakers always are looking for good constructive feedback so they can bring you even better products. And if you've gone to Two Horned Unicorn Productions, please leave your comments down below. Let me tell me what you thought of their short films out there. Did you have a favorite? Did you have one you didn't like? Again, be constructive if you can, because that helps everybody make a better picture in the future. Thank you so much for watching. Again, if you got an idea for a channel that you come across you'd like me to take a look at, leave your comments down below or send them to mark.krachek@welivefilm.com, and I will check them out there. Thank you so much again for your support. We are moving closer and closer to 700 subscribers. I thank you all. I really do. Every one of you who leaves comments, who subscribe, who take a minute to watch my sliver of the internet. Thank you so much, and I hope everyone has a great holiday season. Until next time, keep that ticket stub.